The rain hammered against the windows on a cold and restless night. Inside a quiet living room, Daniel sat silently on the couch, his arms folded tightly across his chest. The room felt cold, but nothing compared to the growing distance between him and his wife, Sarah. She stood across the room, struggling to hold back her emotions. The truth had finally caught up with them, and there was no escaping it. Daniel couldn't meet her eyes. The guilt on his face said more than words ever could. Just 3 months earlier, Daniel had lost his job. The news had shaken him to his core. But instead of telling Sarah, he made a decision that would slowly tear their family apart. Every morning, he got dressed for work, smiled as he walked out the front door, and spent the entire day searching for another job. He told himself he was protecting his family from worry. He believed that if he could fix everything before Sarah found out, she would never have to carry the burden. But every passing day made this secret heavier. Job applications turned into rejection emails. Interviews ended in disappointment. Bills continued to pile up, and the savings they had worked so hard to build slowly disappeared. Fear became Daniel's constant companion. Then one ordinary evening, everything changed. While sorting through the mail, Sarah noticed an unopened letter from the bank. She opened it without thinking. As she read the statement, her heart dropped. Their savings were almost gone. In a single moment, the truth Daniel had hidden for months came crashing into the light. Sarah wasn't simply hurt because they were struggling financially. She was hurt because the person she trusted most had shut her out. Daniel tried to explain. He admitted that he had been trying to solve everything on his own. He thought he was protecting his family. But love doesn't grow stronger through silence. It grows stronger through honesty. The room fell silent. Neither of them knew what to say next. Then, Sarah reached into her purse and slowly pulled out a pregnancy test. She looked at Daniel with tears filling her eyes. They were going to have another baby. Daniel froze. At the very moment when everything seemed to be falling apart, a new life was about to begin. Sarah's voice was filled with heartbreak. She didn't need a perfect husband. She didn't need someone who could solve every problem. She simply needed a partner who would stand beside her through every storm. For the first time in months, Daniel stopped pretending to be strong. He admitted the truth. He admitted his fear. And with tears in his eyes, he apologized from the bottom of his heart. As Sarah looked at him, the anger in her heart slowly gave way to understanding. Fear had almost destroyed their marriage, but honesty still had the power to save it. That night, they sat together on the same couch where their argument had begun. Outside, the storm continued to rage. Inside, hope quietly returned. There would be no more secrets, no more lies. Only two imperfect people choosing to face life together. Months later, Daniel finally found a new job. Their financial burdens slowly lifted. Not long afterward, they welcomed a beautiful baby girl into the world.